Now, the biggest worry for any buyers today is that when it comes to buying, it's still okay, but when it comes to selling, we worry that we will get stuck when we try to sell the unit. Because imagine trying to sell a unit for 5, 6 months, 1 year even, only to see that the next unit you want to buy keep increasing the price. This is not the type of scenario that we want to happen to you. So how do we determine whether a unit will get stuck or not? Depends on this information that I'm about to share with you. So just take a look at today, even for the OCR or even the RCR region, we can already see that people are already paying 1.29 million, 1.3 million for a one bedroom. These are all just one bedders, right? So this non-central one bedroom already 1.3 million. Just to name a bit more specific, you can look at Tanjong Katong already transacted at 1.33 million. Toa Payoh 1.4 hitting 1.5 million for a one bedroom. We even have places like Woodlands, Lentor hitting 1.3, and even Jurong hitting 1.6 million. So I think for a lot of us, we'll be thinking, with prices for the one bedroom is already so high, if places that are even better off, like for example the CBD or even the Marina District, shouldn't the one bedroom be more higher? So that's the reason why I'm doing this video, because when I saw how much was the one bedroom in Marina Bay, I am actually very surprised, because I look at the pricing starting from 1.16. Now, I'm a very conservative agent, and if you have worked with me or spoken to me before, to me, being conservative is important. So why do I say so? I'm going to use an example, because if you look at it, I don't want to use 1.16. I want to use something higher to understand. Now, most people will buy the one bedders for rental. So if we look at Katong area, the one bedroom, if you can see, is already an average 3,002. Now, how do I get this information? I went to Emerald Katong, surrounding 1,000 meters, 70 projects are available. And out of the 70 projects, the average is 3,200. But we also know the average for Katong, you can see how much has people paid, is about 1.33 million. Now, for example, for Marina, same thing. I look at the sale in Marina Bay, the one bedroom, I'm also looking at an average of $4,700 per month rental for a one bedroom. So this is also surrounding 1 kilometer, and 25 projects are inside there. So why do I want to say this? Is because we want to buy a property so that we do not get stuck when selling. What do I mean? If we buy Katong at 1.3 million and the rental is already at 3,002, so can you imagine this is already giving you a 3% rental yield? So this is good. But next time when you want to resell, it at 1.5 million to get a so-called good appreciation, you'll be able to see that this Katong unit, the rental is still at 3,002. This one is something that we cannot control, right? But at 3,002, the rental yield becomes 2.5% when you sell to the next buyer. But if you compare this product called One Marina Gardens at 1.3 million, just now it's already 1.16, but now I mark up to 1.3, and the rental I also mark downwards to about 4,006. Originally, now if you come in, it's already 4.2%. That's why if I even want to choose to resell next time at 1.5 million, adding in a $200,000 property gain, and I still maintain the same rental at 4,006, this will give my second buyer a 3.7% rental yield. So to me, it's very straightforward. If I'm a future buyer and I see Katong at this pricing at 2.5% rental yield, I see One Marina at 3.7 rental yield in 3 to 4 years time, the question to all of you, or even to myself, is actually which one bedroom in future will the buyers accept more easily, you see. So that's the reason why I want to do this video, to actually share with you. There's a lot more things. Of course, there's a transformation, there's the pricing, there's the rental, and there's a lot of things to really consider before really taking up something like that. But my objective is to share with you how do I look at it. Most important is you want to buy something that don't get stuck when we try to sell.